That's the only difference that today is an operation going on. So we're playing with Germany today. And then F4. Two wins. Should be alright. Let me try to cross the center of the map. Yeah, of course you fucking can't saw me through the fucking dozens of fucking trees. An outstanding fucking start of the fucked up day in this shithole. Hello, hello. There's gonna be a different kind of battle, unfortunately. Because there's operation going on. Really? That was an output too?
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
It kinda is. It's gonna be 4.7. I think that using the F4 is the best option for the current operation, which is why it's gonna be this setup. Mostly due to the Pac Puma that I have. That should provide me a decent income of score points and a faster completion of the operation. I am not planning to play a lot. I still have a bunch of stuff to do besides that. So I've gotta do this quickly. And hello, hello, Mark. Yeah, breast brakes is the plane's belly. Otherwise it takes too much time to stop on the runway. Well, I suppose unless you have a drag chute.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
Suppose this Mustang is also empty and out of bombs. And now you're telling me we're gonna be losing this battle now? Okay, enemies at the sea point were stopped. War Thunder! War Thunder is a piece of rigged crap code. Did I show you my collection of bullshit that should have never happened? I mean, there's a bunch of clips that I have ready to show for people that do not believe my words. Oh, really? There was a plane? Okay, this one no longer flies. There was an open top test PA. But it's on fire already.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
Okay, let's go for another reload.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
Okay, at the very least, it seems like we're gonna be win this one. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't jinx that. Now we're losing the A points.
Another zone captured, we have the advantage.
Would be really funny if I'm gonna be able to repair faster than that F8. But that's gonna be just difference in crew skills. Well, almost. 2 seconds behind.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
I'm kind of curious what's the crew level is in terms of how much more experience do I need to get to the aces for free. Oh, hello, Interrupter. There is? Oh, indeed. That looks like a P8 that just dropped it 5,000 kilobomb. Oh, come on, how many more hits do you need to go down? Okay, that should be enough. Any ground targets? I don't see any.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
Yeah, not enough time. No, I was busy. It's not gonna be instantaneous. As well as I have to do this one quickly today as well, because I have stuff to do. And even this one's on pause because of the Operation Cerberus. That was a close one. Oops. That's a wrong one. Who is he? Such a lovely name. Yeah. Come on, he could have been here already. I mean, you should receive the invite once you log in. I don't like that. Oh shit. Alright. Do you have an update or something? Let's go straight for the B. Yeah, what's wrong with Steam? Well, I'm not using Steam for this game in particular. I'm using its native launcher. Hmm, that sounds strange. Oh, you know what? Steam is not running currently on my PC for some reason. Even though it should. Oh, I have a feeling it hung out. It hanged and it's hanging since the start of the PC. Yep, that's exactly what it did. And here I thought that I hear an enemy coming from my left. That would be quite a surprise, to be honest. Oh, there's an enemy. Okay, can somebody finish it off so I would get the intelligence award? Please? It's disabled! Yeah, it's disabled and inflammable completely. Incredible. Absolutely amazing bullshit as usually. What's your PC? What PC? What's the deal with restarting your PCs? It may not be the issue there. Really? So an immobile? It took them a fucking half an hour to kill an immobilized and scouted T-34. Oh great! I have AP rounds. That's why it took this much to kill the P8. Okay, where is the PG-76 again? Is that it? Yep. That is indeed it. As I was saying, it sometimes happens. And as an example, my own Steam was frozen after the startup, and I was unable. And you won't be able to start another one because it does make a check if it's running or not. And as a process, it is running, even though it's unable to continue. So here we are. You've got to manually kill the process, and then you'll be able to boot it back. At least that's exactly what I did right now.
Attention to the map.
Right. And my 20mm autocannon is unable to penetrate a freaking chaffee. Yeah, makes sense, obviously.
Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid zone.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You kill the process and then start it over again. I feel like my engine's gonna cook soon if I'm not gonna be able to wrap this up quickly. Or my flaps. Or both. Oh, come on.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the designated grid zone.
And here comes the third one, it seems. And nobody gives a shit about me and this La-5 flying around. At the very least, they're not messing up with their quote-unquote duel here. Engine is cooking.
Height 1,000 meters.
Yeah, now they are messing with us. Even though they barely hit shit. Yeah, fucking course. So how many shots was completely in fucking vain against this retard? DH shit. Okay, that one's dead as well. Oh, there's another plane. Oh, pirates are amazing. Oh, come on. Yeah, of course I'm getting stopped by all of these trees. Really? Didn't I cut you down already? Oh great, now we have invulnerable trees on the fucking road. Oh, there's another one. Oops.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Right. Now you fucking gonna tell me that's fucking that you knew the exact second when I turned my sight away. Yeah.
Ziel beschädigt! Ziel ausgeschaltet! Ziel zerstört! Der hat bekommen, was er verdient! Verstanden!
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close. Attention to the map.
Okay, the very least the first daily objective is done. Now like 15k more of this operation. See? A pile of rigged crap code. Now you should understand the meaning of that a little bit more. Let me give me a second. I'm gonna get my cat away. Oh, she's running around my freaking table. 18 watts. Light and medium tanks. Not that bad, I guess. Oh, you're here. The invite did manage to survive all this time. I'm gonna go for the C point, I guess. My speed should be enough to get it. And are we at the top? I honestly don't remember if 120 is the maximum cost for the SPG. I have a feeling that it is, but I also have a nagging feeling that it may be not, and 130 be the maximum one. I feel like 19 is the lowest price, but I do not remember the highest. And we also have another Puma here that's trying to follow the road instead of the shorter route. Who, me? I don't know. A lot. I mean, you can just check all the recordings and sum them up, and then add some more hours on top of it, because I wasn't recording all of my adventures in here.
Panzer! 12 Uhr!
Okay, I did notice some movement.
600 Meter! Allied forces have captured the zone. Vorwärts, Marsch! Panzer! 12 Uhr! Entfernung! 700 Meter! Rohladungsgrad! Rohladung geladen!
Right, now you're telling me that I didn't kill an SPG with a hit round? Right.
We're controlling most of the zones. Repairing. Cover me. We're ahead of the enemy. We have most of the zones. Cover me! Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Wait, I'm pretty sure somebody else was shooting. And at the very least I saw another SPA trying to go for the C point. Oh, there it is. I should have dropped the bomb then. They were very close to each other. It would have killed both of them. Okay, I'm gonna bomb the guy that you're trying to kill, and you'll deal with the M42 at the point. Oh, there's a Mustang coming at you. Well, crap. At the very least, it's not going anywhere, it seems. You can try and kill the SPG that's so preoccupied with me, that's on the C point. It's still shooting at me. Did you got shot by an anti-air tree?
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Okay, the M42 was trying to kill the Su-85 at the point. And now there's something else going at the SIG.
Attention to the map. The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Ah, damn it, there's another SPA. That means, I suppose, that you're not a big fan of pages of history, because there's a lot of pages of history that are about the operations that were done during the World War II. Which means you would have to play these ratings.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Fucking amazing. I've got shot by our own prick, and then the idiot got bombed the second after. Actually, I have a feeling that this guy got just kicked out the second he killed me. Really? Now you're telling me that I cannot penetrate a fucking Sherman? Yeah, right, of course. On a vertical armor plate.
Panzergranate geladen.
Yeah, nice hacks, you fucking cunt.
Geschütz ist wieder eingesetzt.
Oh shit, my bad.
Panzergranate geladen.
You mean the plane? I suppose you were really lucky that you got only your gunner down. In that case. No, I suppose they can't.
Panzer, 12 Uhr. Da.
Panzergranate geladen. Granate geladen.
Hey, that's -3. And that's some prick trying to strafe run me. Or scout me for the enemies at the very least. -4.
Panzergranate geladen.
Poor T-34 didn't notice that it was missing a gun barrel. After my first shot. But unfortunately it's a loss. At the same time it doesn't really matter much since I do not have objectives for the win. Okay, that's a third of the medium tanks. That's a little bit more than 50% of the operation. Let's go to the T-point. Yeah, the lowest is 90. That's a 5.7, unfortunately.
Artillerieschlag in eurem Sektor. Panzer, 1 Uhr. Da.
Panzergranate geladen.
Really? A pen shot of 70mm cannon does absolutely nothing. While I am being one-shotted by a fucking retard that doesn't even have a fucking line of sight. Yeah, of fucking course. Of fucking course. two direct hits to the two direct penetrations to the fucking turret of the EBR, and it's still fucking alive. Minus one crew member only. But the second my fucking Puma getting shot, it's being annihilated.
Enemy forces have captured the zone. We're losing. Allied forces have captured the zone.
There's EBR coming at you.
Attention to the map.
Not anymore.
Attention to the map. Allied forces have captured a zone.
Sorry, I kinda lost it. Oh, there it is. Great fucking job. At the very least, it died to a tiger's shot. There are two enemy planes incoming. I'm gonna go to the side a bit and climb.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
feel like I can go back up. I still don't like the fact that there are two of them.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
But they're diving now. And losing the energy.
Attention to the map. If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Well, some of them losing their fucking planes. All together when they're trying to dive in a non-naval battles. Yeah, right. Well, now I've got to repair and reload. So that's what I'm gonna do. I see this battle ranking is not really great for you.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
In my opinion, Sturemil is not a great vehicle, at the very least for the city maps. So you should never use it if well, unless you don't have any other choice. If it's a city map. Yak Panzer IV is a much better choice, which is why you can see it on my setup here. Yeah, that's, in my opinion, is a pile of bullcrap. Breeders are not supposed to penetrate the amount of angled armor that Jagdpanzer have. But unfortunately, that's the whole game. Pile of bullcrap.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Which is why you can see the text above. So, do you want to check out the clips that I have collected? Yeah, but whenever you're shooting enemy transmissions just eat up the whole fucking shot, even though it's even if it's F4005 hash shot, for example, with 20 kilos of TNT. Yeah, right. That's how it usually goes. That's the rigged part I'm talking about. Okay, let me try. Maybe I'm gonna be able to bomb somebody until the end of the battle. A medium tank over there, for example. Oh, the medium is dead.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Ah, I've missed the T-34. Yeah, right. Okay, get ready for a bunch of shit. Let's start with this one. An 88mm shot from a Jagdpanzer does nothing to the side of a Jumbo, but easily destroys it frontally. Like, what the fuck is this? Which one is this? Oh yeah, that's my heat shot penetrating the side of an enemy King Tiger's turret and doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, that's my shot right there. That's exactly what has happened during the battle. I just didn't press the clip button during the battle itself because, well, the tank was passing by a small gap and I did manage to land a proper shot at its fucking turret. Turret is like what, 80 millimeters, I think? So on the side, that's not it. Yeah, it is 80. And I was shooting at it with let me get back here first. And I was shooting it with this heat shell. So 320 did penetrate it, but did absolutely nothing. I would like to hear an explanation from the game devs how the fuck is it even possible. Here's my Jumbo catching an enemy recoilless rifle shot without penetration, without splash, without spalling inside, but just getting completely evaporated after a single shot. To be fair, that was during the bug whenever whenever high explosive shots were completely ignoring the armor. The problem is the bug should be quote unquote working because it's, well, you know, it was a bug after all. Whenever your speed was negative compared to, well, so you were trying to go away from the enemy. The problem with this particular case, I was going full throttle at the enemy, and my tank just completely evaporated after a single fucking shot. That didn't even damage it. Here's an enemy Jeopard that was able to withstand and completely ignore a shot. M392. Let me check what shot that is. Because I do not remember. It's like an APDS shot, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, a shot like this from what, 300 meters? So apparently, according to this, the side armor of the Jeopard is more than 300 millimeters. Just evaporated. Here's another example of an enemy TEM2 IP? I don't remember. What's the name? TEM2 IP catching the shot of my object 279 to the face and annihilating my shot. And I think this is the last one. Did you know that enemy BMPs can completely ignore 9 kilograms of TNT exploding on their faces? Well, now you do. At the very least, it didn't manage to survive the second one. But holy fuck, it shouldn't be able to survive the first one either. Oh. Okay, how much do I need to do? 6,500. A couple more battles should be enough, but I also need to kill 11 medium tanks. That's just a bunch of my complaints to the devs and the lack of any brain cells in their heads. And this is basically the explanation of why the heck I'm calling these devs out like that. Also, we're in a 5.3 battle this time. I'm gonna go towards the A point.
Aufwärtshand! Los! Los, los!
Klarmachen zum Gefecht. Kraftfahrer bereit. Lichtschütze bereit. Ladeschütze bereit.
Also, what premium bias are you talking about? I think that if you're talking about the King Tiger, I think it was not. It was like the standard first King Tiger in the... Well, maybe the second one. Although I don't remember. Was it the SLA one? Really? If there is, well, that makes exactly my point about the rigged part as well again. Because the game is rigged against the players. That do not pay the devs. These devs in particular. Oh, the TEM2 IP? Yeah. Because there's another TEM2 in the tech tree, and I just do not really remember which one is premium and which one isn't. Okay, here's my intelligence.
Panzergranate geladen.
Oh, really? It isn't? Wait. Was it not my scout? Did somebody else kill another guy elsewhere that I've scouted before? I thought I've scouted the concept.
Panzer! 12 Uhr. Im Nahbereich.
Okay, here's another scout, I suppose. Now I need medium tanks to kill. Strange, I just saw a flare over there and it didn't scout. That's not a medium tank. That one is. Are you fucking kidding me? I didn't penetrate the fucking Chino? Oh, a Cheeto? Yeah, it seems like Cheeto is equipped with an armor of more than 160 millimeters in its front. Also, I've also forget to talk about the shots. Like here, let's take a look at the shot of the Pak Puma. It's a 75 mil armor penetration shot with explosives and shrapnel inside to kill the people inside. Right after the fact of armor penetration. The problem is happening whenever you're shooting through the armor. The shot goes inside and then just doesn't explode for some fucking reason. I suppose I've been supplied with a dart or with a training shot of some sort. Because that has happened not once, not twice, but a lot of times over the course of me playing this crap. Interesting. I did manage to penetrate the Crusader AA at its engine compartment, but didn't set it on fire. Oh, they have a Easter mark. Huh? Did it burn down? There's a plane on your 6, I think. Now it's trying to attack the ground targets. Is there a light or medium tank that I would be able to kill with my autocannons, I wonder?
Multiple strategic zones are captured. Most of the zones are under control.
Oh, there was a concept. I saw it once, but I've kind of missed where the heck it went afterwards. And the enemy team is almost gone already. 500? Whoops. Should have committed a little bit more ammo on it, I suppose. Well, it's dead either way. Kinda curious if I can get an assist for that ARL. No, I cannot, apparently.
I'm sorry. Thank you very much. Yes!
Yeah, great. They're still invulnerable. There was also a case when I was trying to shoot at an enemy King Tiger's ammo basket at the back of the turret with the Type 60's recoilless guns. The same gun that annihilated my Jumbo. So with these shots, 2 direct hits to the ammo basket at the back, and nothing exploded. That was also recorded on one of my streams. I just don't really remember when exactly it has happened. It's been maybe a month or 2 ago already. Holy hell, I need 10 more medium tanks. Let's go for the 8 point, but with Jagdpanzer. Oh, wait. Did I complete the intelligence? Yes, I did, and I completely forgot to get a new objective. Really? Oh, okay, that one hit and an incredibly shitty angle. Well, Okay, that's a bit of a problem. There's the T-34 on the B point that's looking my way. Okay, it's already not. So you're telling me an explosion like this is not enough to injure people in the turret? Go elsewhere in my search of medium tanks.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Oh, you've captured the B point. But well, you also died somewhere. I hear an engine on my left. Yeah, that was it. Oops. Okay, that was a misclick on my side. But the smoke grenade was an excessive measure on your. Oh, that's where you are, Chefy.
Panzergranate geladen.
The fuck? I wonder if there's any medium tanks left on the map. Okay, there is one. Not anymore. Oh shit. That's a factory. An anti-air factory. Should I even try this? Or just try to find something with the Puma.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Yeah, looks like there's not really any enemies left on the map. Besides that single SP that's been marked on that other spawn point. So, are you going for the operation? Because if not... What do you mean you did not kill? Were you going to? I need 6 more medium tanks. I would love to go somewhere higher. I suppose I can go back to the French tech tree. Simply because there's still this objective hanging. Oh, right. The special task as well. Nope. Not this one. Not this one either. Okay, this one will do. Alright, let's try to find some medium tanks on these battle ratings. Grind what exactly? I mean, at the very least, the only positive thing is that the devs do provide me stuff to do, as you can see. The battle pass challenges, the pages of history.
À la bataille.
Pilote paré.
Tireur paré.
So at the very least, there is some goal to complete. There is something to achieve after all of that. And it's not completely in vain. I am kind of a collectionist, I guess, collecting stuff here and there. Collecting, not buying. That's different. Oh, also, we've got into a top battle. This is a 7.71.
À midi.
Alright. Hit shell directly at S19 and nothing happens. Nothing explodes. At the very least, some ammo does explode in this game.
Distance. À 500.
But for example, right, let's take a look at this shot. When a direct hit shell hit on the enemy track, did absolutely nothing to the said fucking track. I mean, I wouldn't mind, but the problem is the current situation, which basically blocks off that feature for me. There were two basic reasons why I've started to stream and record everything. One is because I wanted to save some stuff, because I do get some interesting plays here and there, so that's that. And the other one is that I actually wanted to practice some English, talking to somebody. The other problem is that it's a little bit different, obviously, that I'm kind of talking to myself, reading the chat, and do not have people talking to me straight. It's a little bit different. But at the same time, it's still a practice nonetheless. As I was saying, I wouldn't mind that. The problem is my government, mostly. At the very least, currently. Oh, crap. Managed to pass through. Right. Well, this I understand more or less, because I'm shooting the metal slugs with this AMX. But really? I didn't penetrate the lower plate? Really? Okay, maybe I should have went for the driver's hatch from the beginning. But I was also expecting to actually penetrate the lower plate. Right. Oh, that was a mistake. Maybe the Tiger is gonna be able to actually kill the T-54. Or maybe it's gonna just waste its shot. And now the T-54 is gonna fucking one-shot me. Okay, that's a medium tank. Did I kill any other medium tanks during this battle? I do not remember. I feel like I haven't. The very first one was a heavy after all.
Attack the B point. Attention to the designated grid zone. If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Really? It was here this whole freaking time?
Cible détruite.
Okay, did manage to kill somebody. Oh, now we're losing the A point. Even though there's an allied vehicle right beside it. Okay, at the very least we're not losing the A point completely. Oh, that's how they did it. They've got a PT-76 hiding nearby.
Multiple strategic zones are captured.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Attention to the map.
Cible détruite. Cible neutralisée.
Well, that's a medium tank at least.
Cible détruite. Retour à l'employeur.
4 shots on a single T-54 is a little bit too much in my opinion. But at the very least my very first shot was able to disable its cannon. Really? There's a King Tiger right there. How the heck are we losing the viewpoint? I mean...
Attention to the designated grid zone.
On est touché. Cible détruite.
Okay, another light tank.
Enemy forces have captured that zone.
Cible détruite.
I had to help the Yak Tiger with the M18. Otherwise it would have been already dead. Ouch. Hey! It seems like my machine gun just decided to eat the whole artillery shell. Oh. What the hell?
Boîte à vitesse hors d'usage.
I'm about to die at the sea point.
Le canon est prêt à faire feu.
Can you shoot it? Machine gun. Well, either way, he discharged its cannon, so we've managed to win this one. But somehow we've lost A and B in the process. And I don't think any allies that are nearby those will be able to deal with them. Really? There's another M18 on the side. Yeah, this one. I don't think there's even any reason to spawn back in, right? Oh, really? I'm missing a single enemy light or medium tank. Also, holy hell, I've managed to get 9k of research points for the next vehicle, but I suppose that's because of this boost. Tracks, engine. Let's go for the filters here. And actually, let's go for the rangefinder. Okay, one more time, and I'm gonna be wrapping up the War Thunder for today. I'm gonna be busy for a bit, for a couple of hours, but then I am planning to get back to blueprints. But at the same time, there's the in-game homework that I'm gonna be doing. So that's gonna be a very different stream, I suppose. I have screenshots of stuff that I've gotta do in it, and I'm gonna be trying to complete that stuff over there. If you've missed any of my blueprints streams, there's a final exam that you can take on the history, math, algebra, other stuff of the game. It's basically the in-game knowledge. And I kinda did take the exam once without any additional preparations, well, besides the math, because you are getting math problems during one of the puzzle rooms. Oh. Oh, well, that's unfortunate then. So, there's a bunch of stuff that I've got to go through and actually complete my answers. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, an IS-4 just one-shotted me. Uh... Oh yeah, of course, I've got shot by a fucking bush. And here's the medium tank I was looking for. The only problem is there's some motherfucker besides the IS-3 camping on my right.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
I'm cooking a guy over here
We have most of the zone.
on slow fire, while STRV was gonna try and steal it and fail at that. Oh, come on. Where the heck is my shot? I did shoot it. Actually, what the heck are these rockets? They're actually heat shells. What's the penetration value on them, though?
Attention to the map! We've captured most of the strategic zones. Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Oh, they do have a plane. And they're losing their vehicles.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours. We've captured most of the strategic zones.
Okay, they have an M109, it seems. Oh hell, they have a plane! God damn it. I will kill this M109. Or whatever it is. Yes, it was a M109. Whew. Well, at the very least, we're ended up on a high note, completing a bunch of objectives, and with a win.
Another zone captured, we have the advantage.
Really? They're going out with a jumbo? Well, at the same time, we are fighting at 7-7. Wait, we're fighting at 8-0. Not 7-7. Why the heck did they bring a jumbo here? Okay, that's gotta be it for today's War Thunder. I'm gonna go have some job to do, but I will be back later and tomorrow. Until next time.